Hello everyone. Today we're going to be learning about how to figure out if you get into an accident, what your insurance company will pay for and what you're responsible for. So the first problem that we have is Rachel. She has $25,000 worth of property damage insurance. She causes $32,000 worth of damage to a sports car in an accident. So this is a fairly simple problem because we know the insurance company will only pay $25,000, right? Because that's the limit of the coverage. So in order to figure out how much Rachel will pay, we will subtract minus $25,000. So then Rachel has to pay, poor thing, $7,000. That's a pretty penny right there. Okay. So if we take a look at collision, as we've learned before, and it's going to be a little trial and tribulation to keep things straight, but collision is an extra insurance that you can buy on top of liability. Liability is required, but comprehensive and collision insurance are not required. They're optional insurance, but they both offer you more coverage. When you have collision insurance, that means if you get into an accident and it's your fault, that's extra insurance for you. However, Ruth has decided to drop her insurance, her collision, because her car is getting old. See, the older you get, the less your car is worth, so it's not really worth it to pay for additional insurance if your car is an older model. Her total annual premium is $916, of which $170.60 covers collision insurance. What will her annual premium be after she drops the collision insurance? So you know her premium now. The premium is $916. The collision is that much. You just subtract. And I'm going to plug this into my trusty calculator. So we got 916 minus 170.6. And her premium drops down to $754.40. Did I write that wrong? I certainly did. A little bit of dyslexia there. Okay. $45. Okay. So the next one says quarterly payments. So after she drops the collision coverage, we want to figure out what she's paying every third month. So quarterly means 4, right? So we would take 745.40 divided by that 4. And in that case, we get her quarterly payments will be, I should have written that in. Sorry about that. Her quarterly payments will be $186.35. So that's what she pays every third month. Quarterly. I know it's a little confusing, but if you think about it, 12 months divided by 4 is 3 months. Every 3 months she pays that amount of money. All right, Jane has, this one's going to be a little confusing, so we'll take our time with this. We put the 3 slashes here. You've probably only seen the 2 so far. So this is in the thousands. So this is 100,000, that's 300,000, and that's 50,000. So she has that in liability insurance. So she also has PIP insurance, which is personal injury protection insurance. So if somebody gets hurt, she's covered up to 50,000. So she drives through a stop sign and hits a telephone pole. Gosh, ricochets into a minivan. Man, I hope nobody was hurt in that one. The pole cost $7,000 to replace. And I don't know who Kaylee is, but it should be Jane. Also did $6,700 worth of damage to the minivan. So what insurance will cover this, and how much will the company pay? So what insurance will cover this? Because this is property damage, right? So the pole was damaged and her minivan was damaged. So the specific type of insurance that this is property damage. Oop, bad D there. Or PD. They like to initial or abbreviate everything. So how much will the company pay? Well, she gets up to $100,000. So $7,000 plus $6,700 will give us $13,700. And that's way below the $100,000, so the insurance company will pay that full amount. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions on this, and if you find out who Kaylee is, let me know. Okay, so Gary, he has $10,000 worth of property damage insurance, and unfortunately Gary collides with two parked cars. He was probably texting, and this caused $12,000 worth of damage. So how much must Gary pay after the insurance company pays its share? Well, you just want to subtract these two numbers, and you could probably do it in your head. So Gary's going to end up having to eat $2,000 because the insurance company is only going to pay up to $10,000. All right, we're cruising here. Last one. All right, now we have Craig. He's involved in an accident and 3 people are hurt. One person has $23,000 of medical expenses. One person has $500 worth of medical expenses, and Craig himself has medical expenses totaling $70,000. Man, they must have really got hurt. How much money must the insurance company pay out for these 3 people? So the problem here is that it doesn't say what coverage that he has. So suppose that we have 100 and 300 worth of personal liability insurance. So if he had 70,000 and 23,000 and 500, we'd have to add all that up. Oof, he got lucky. So in that case, he's paying for one person and himself, so that really is the $300 threshold. So, and then the other person. So this is less than $300,000, so that's how much the insurance company should pay. So that's it for today. So have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Take care.